How you doing? 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 This is World War Prime, and I have my freaking headphones on real quick, and that's fucking disappointing. Okay, gotta take the headphones off. It's World War Prime. Yeah, we got some news for you right here. We got 3 pastors losing their mind in Ohio, running a sex trafficking ring and prostitution ring and other things. Okay, and as simple as that, child porn and all that shit. I mean, why is it that these pastors find out a way to get child porn inside their churches all the time? You got pastors doing it. You got the Catholic Church doing it. You got all these fucking people doing it. You got the world sexing up or showing cleavage of a child, or showing them making sexual movements. I mean, the fucking shit in this country is getting out of hand. Okay, and as simple as that. And you got these pedophilias out here taking on children, having sex with children, minors, and so forth and so on. You got a president that could be accused of fucking having sex with his own daughter. I mean, I'm telling you, America is becoming lawless, and it's not, the church is not, the church is not protected from this fact, because it looks like they're leading the way. We got 3 preachers here who got caught with pedophilia, got caught with child prostitution and child trafficking. Okay, this shit is out of hand. Okay, I've been saying it for years. The shit is out of hand, and the shit is out of hand, and it's still out of hand. And I'm gonna show you this real quick if I get this thing aligned. I'm gonna show you this real quick, and you decide. Fucking shit is going crazy in there. In this world is tripping, and I gotta continue adjusting. And there we go. Okay, and as simple as that. Alright, let's check it out. This story.
Facing a federal judge together, Cordell Jenkins, Anthony Haynes, and Kenneth Butler's child sex trafficking cases combined today with a new list of charges. Michelle Zepeda is live from federal court to explain why today's hearing was important. Michelle.
Well, as you know, Cordell Jenkins and Anthony Haynes, they were arrested back in April. Then Kenneth Butler was added to the case, being arrested in October. So in order to simplify things here at federal court, as this slowly moves forward, they essentially combined all of the men's charges into one indictment. Now, all men, once again, pleading not guilty to the serious charges they face. Those charges including sex trafficking of children and producing child porn. This after the men were accused of having sex with young girls in their churches and hotels. These are federal charges, and if found guilty, they could face a sentence of life in prison. Right now, all of the men have been ordered to remain locked up pending a trial or plea deal. This is what Cordell Jenkins' attorney had to say about how his
life in prison. Now, I'm going to give you a close-up shot real quick. Close-up shot. Rolled up.
Handling all of this.
Obviously, it's very difficult for him and his family. You know, someone who's essentially never been in trouble before, to all of a sudden to have these kinds of charges. So we're trying to keep him as upbeat as we can, and his family's trying to do that too.
Now, all 3 men will be back here at federal court in January for another hearing, and more than likely, they will move forward having these hearings together. But if they do determine to go to trial, those trials will happen individually for each of the defendants.
My views on the church, I must confess, since last we met, my views have somewhat modified. I modify nothing concerning the body of the church. The money changers in the temple must be scourged. But an attack on the church herself, no. I see behind that an attack on God. The devil's work, to be done by the devil's ministers.
Hold on, church. Hold on, church. We are still in God's house. We are still in God's house now. It's okay.
Crazy shit, huh? That's right. That's right. Ohio. What's going on with your preachers, man? What's going on with your preachers, man? It's getting ridiculous out there, man. Are you serious? I mean, how do you know who's preaching and who's teaching, who's doing something else while they're preaching? I mean, you can't even touch a preacher. Who can you fucking trust? Okay? The shit is getting that bad. Alright? The Satanist church is on the rise, and the church supposedly of God is on the decline. It's fucking ridiculous, right? I think so. Alright, so you may I mean, going to a church is like leaving your kids with a fucking stranger, man. I'm not saying nothing bad. I didn't mean nothing, church or anything like that on this newscast, but that shit is ridiculous. Okay, that is no excuse for that shit. Damn, I'm sure these men they're 40, 45, they're about my age or some shit like that. Yeah, I'm sure they got kids or something like that. I don't have no kids, but I'm sure they have kids and don't make no damn sense. I hope they don't get convicted, but even being thrown the charges, official charges at you to go to court for some shit like this, really rises some eyebrows. Especially if you're in the church and you're the member of that church. This is World War Prime. My name is Main Blash. Later.